Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim Karis. I'm a PhD student at the Bucharest University of Economy. Today I'm going to discuss my research paper about the impact of cryptocurrencies on small business profitability. Um, so let's start with the abstract. Cryptocurrencies have emerged in the financial global system and it has shown opportunities and challenges for businesses across various sectors. In the recent years, we have noticed that there is a big adoption from small businesses, and they have been integrating these cryptocurrencies in their operation, which means there has been an enhanced profitability. There are potential benefits of cryptocurrency for small businesses, which includes expanded customer reach, reduced transaction costs, improved financial security, and increased operational efficiency. This research paper analyzes the impact of the cryptocurrencies on small business profitability, and it's important because we have seen in the previous years a lot of increasing adoption from these small businesses, and the importance of this kind of transition would draw for us a better picture on the future adoption and how will the economical future market will shape like. So we are going to investigate the revenue generation, the cost management, the financial transactions, and in this study, we are aiming to see a better view of the impact of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on small businesses. So I have looked at some studies. As you know, there aren't so many studies in this sector because relatively this kind of technology is new and the studies are limited. So I have I had a deep dive in this topic, and the conclusion is that um, this adoption can be good and bad for small businesses. So if it is used by good strategical techniques, then it would be very, very beneficial. But if it's used without a good plan and good technical analysis and techniques, then it can be just not as profitable. So we are going to present the problem gap and research gap. So despite this growth of interest and the impact of cryptocurrencies on small businesses, we have seen some businesses with bad strategies and bad practices for adopting this kind of cryptocurrency. This is a reason because cryptocurrencies can be volatile and some of them can be scam, and there should be a good strategy and good knowledge before choosing what kind of cryptocurrency is going to be adopted. So this analysis also shows some strategies of these businesses, small businesses, and how they have been successful, and how they have integrated and appropriately established good securing system, payment systems, and what are the risks of these volatilities in the market and how can that affect the business. So I think business owners, small business owners, they should know and study their decision very well and develop good strategies before they deep dive into this kind of sector. And in this gap, this research gap, also we can see what financial practices have been used and what frameworks and risk management strategies have been taken into consideration. Moving on to the research question one, what are the key factors influencing consumer perception and acceptance of using cryptocurrency for transition with transactions with small businesses? This is an important topic because, as you know, any business cares mostly about their customers, and it is really important to understand the customer interest and behavior to know if there will be interest from these customers, and they would understand and accept the idea of this kind of transition. So this research question is showing the preferences and the utilization of cryptocurrencies and transactions on small businesses, and involves many behavioral tactics of customers, such as the trust, the risks, the convenience, the measures taken. The second research question is, what are the key strategies and best practices that small businesses can adopt to overcome challenges and maximize the opportunity presented by cryptocurrency? So in this question, we aim to explore the specific strategies and practices that small businesses may employ and navigate in order to minimize the challenges and to have an easy adoption to capitalize opportunities which this kind of market offers, and examining the risk management and the regulatory challenges. Both of these search questions, they are based on the consumer perspective. Moving on to the questionnaires. So I have ran an online questionnaire. It has been taken into account 53 individuals, in which only 24 people have taken part of it. And this survey was promoted and conducted on social media on various channels. And the questionnaire comprised of 17 questions, combined by 6 demographic survey questions. Of course, I have used different question techniques, including the Likert scale and open-ended questions. So the result of this the demographic characteristics, it was that the sample comprised of 12 male participants and 8 females. 2 individuals refused to specify their gender. The age disruption in the sample was taken into account, and the average age was between 26 and 35. So these people had academic backgrounds, and it was from overall population, from different kind of backgrounds, and the time which was required to complete this kind of a survey, it was around 2 minutes and 51 seconds. So moving on to the answer of these research questions, which was concluded based on my survey. So what are the key factors influencing customer perception and acceptance of using cryptocurrency for transaction with businesses, with small businesses? So the result and the answer of this question is that only 14% of the business expressed people showed intention to acquire cryptocurrencies within the next 5 years, but existing cryptocurrency owners and prospective buyers, they considered this kind of transition to be really beneficial for them. The second question is, how does consumer perception and acceptance of using cryptocurrency on small businesses impact their purchase intention? And will this improve their overall purchase within a small business? So the majority of the participants, they believed that cryptocurrencies and traditional fiat currencies will exist and will have a future and will have a bigger adoption in the near future. However, these kind of payment methods aren't still that popular. So 39% of the survey respondents replied that they really see a future adoption for this. However, some of them, a smaller percentage, they saw that this kind of transition would take up to 10 years. So after evaluating these interview results, there is very good evidence that cryptocurrency and crypto assets is important in the global economy. The limitation of this kind of research in the future, it would be that I have personally, due to me residing in Romania, it was limited for me to get these kind of results only for the Romanian population. I couldn't take a broad analysis for people who are living outside this region, but hopefully I would be able to expand this kind of of questionnaire and research to more people outside Romania. So the conclusion is that cryptocurrency really shows a significant advancement since 2008, since it was first adopted, which was first created. And there are the main challenges at this moment is that we have a small regulation for this kind of market, and there is which is resulting in volatility, which keeps people and business owners scared to get in touch with these kind of markets. However, we believe that in the near future there would be a more regularized and more trusty methods of using these kind of cryptocurrencies, which will really attract and encourage people to get more involved in this new wave of technology and innovation. So, regulatory and frameworks taken by government would have a really good impact to regularize and arrange this kind of market. And of course, further growth and technology advancement will also increase and improve the cryptocurrencies within the economy, which will also attract more small businesses to get involved in this kind of market. So moving to the literal view, basically we are there are existing literal on how consumer perspectives and cryptocurrencies show their attitude and towards doing transactions with small businesses using cryptocurrency. And there is a good number of consumer acceptance for cryptocurrencies, and many studies which I had looked at showed this kind of evidences. And I believe the cryptocurrency would be a very popular payment method in the future, especially with bigger transactions used by smaller businesses, which will be in real time and which will reduce the costs a lot and save a lot of time, which will increase efficiency. Also, that will affect the prices of these cryptocurrencies and um, will probably provide a lot of new profit for these small businesses which had been early adopters for this kind of technology. This is basically my research. Thank you very much for your attendance, and I hope you have enjoyed and learned something from this.